Andreessen Horowitz, the Silicon Valley powerhouse synonymous with cutting-edge tech investments, is calling time on its London adventure. That's right, just 2 years after making a big splash in the UK, they're actually shutting their London office and doubling down on the US crypto market. So what triggered this sudden shift, and how is Donald Trump's return to power reshaping the crypto landscape? Stick around because there's a lot to unpack here. Let's rewind to 2023. Andreessen Horowitz, which is also known as A16Z, made headlines when they opened their first ever office outside the US in London. Now, it was a huge moment for the UK's crypto industry. The firm promised to inject money, innovation and credibility into the British crypto scene. And even then, Prime Minister Rishi Sunak gave them a really warm welcome, calling their arrival a testament to the UK's competitive edge. And Andreessen Horowitz were actually backing some British crypto startups like Arweave, Aztec and another one called Improbable, signalling what seemed like a long-term commitment to the region, but as we've now learned, it wasn't meant to last. Now, this news just broke days ago. Anthony Albanese, who is the managing director at A16Z and a key figure in their crypto investments, actually took to X, which is formerly known as Twitter, to announce the closure of their London office. Now, while he acknowledged the UK's growing enthusiasm for crypto and recent policy strides, he made it clear their focus is now squarely on the US. And he actually said, we've chosen to focus on the US given the new administration's strong policy momentum and will therefore be closing our UK office, he said. Albanese also reassured UK entrepreneurs that they'd still invest globally, but the reality, Andreessen Horowitz is betting big on the US under Trump's leadership. So why the sudden pivot back to the US? Well, the answer lies in Donald Trump's unexpected embrace of crypto. Now, since his return to the Oval Office, Trump has taken a surprising stance on digital assets, and just days ago he signed an executive order aimed at promoting cryptocurrency innovation in the US and even hinted at creating a national digital asset stockpile. And this all sounds really futuristic. And investors seem to think so as well, because Bitcoin and other major tokens have soared in value since Trump's re-election. Why? Well, the market believes that his administration will adopt a light touch regulatory approach to crypto, which is in stark contrast to the stricter policies under previous administrations. And here's where it gets even more intriguing, because Mark Andreessen and Ben Horowitz, who are the firm's co-founders, are now advisors to Trump. So, this is helping to shape his tech and crypto policies. So this is no sort of ordinary pivot. It's actually a full circle alignment, if you will, with the new US political agenda. And meanwhile, the UK is kind of left picking up the pieces. This decision comes at a tricky time for Britain's crypto industry. The government's been trying to position the UK as this global crypto hub with initiatives like the digital pound and progressive regulatory frameworks. Yet Andreessen Horowitz's departure, it looks bad. It casts a shadow over these efforts. And let's not ignore the shade that's been thrown by some UK officials. One unnamed source reportedly said they were never really here, which is a bold statement, but is it entirely fair? And this brings us to the bigger question. Is the US officially overtaking the UK as the leader in crypto innovation? Well, Trump's policies seem laser focused on making the US a global hub for blockchain and digital assets. Meanwhile, the UK is working hard to stay competitive, but without the same political momentum, can it really keep up? And some are arguing that the UK is actually falling behind. And it's not because of a lack of talent or innovation, but because its policymakers are moving too slowly. And Andreessen Horowitz's exit could be seen as a wake-up call or as a sign of a bigger shift happening in the crypto world. So what does this mean for crypto entrepreneurs and investors? Well, for one, it highlights how much politics can actually influence investment decisions in crypto. And the US is clearly doubling down on crypto-friendly policies, and that's where the money's flowing. You know, if you're a startup founder, this might be the time to consider where you're going to base your operations. And for investors, the message is clear, and that message is follow the momentum. Now I want to know what you think. Is Andreessen Horowitz making a smart move by pulling back to the US, or is the UK still this strong contender in the crypto race? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you've enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more insights into the fast changing world of crypto. Until next time, keep stacking those sats and stay ahead of the game. I will see you in the next one.